So, as we said, we want to just try to make sure we're a little bit closer. Now, we haven't really got that much closer, as you can see, but we have definitely got a little bit closer, in truth.
For feet-wise?
Yeah, it's a little bit closer that way and a little bit less flex, as we said. So you want your arms to be hanging down from the shoulders, okay?
Right.
We don't want the arms to be hanging too far out that way. Now, you've only moved in a bit less, which is fine. We're not looking to make a massive change anyway. This is absolutely fine, okay? With the arms hanging down from the shoulders, a much more relaxed position there. As I said, you've got more strength, you've got more control, you've got less tension in the back of the shoulder blade, so therefore your ability to move is a lot better, okay? So what we'll see now on the left-hand side, backswing wise wasn't too bad in both cases, okay? But because you were stretching out for the golf ball,
straight enough now? Because I remember you
absolutely
saying
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You're hinging, absolutely fine. No,
that.
absolutely fine. The thing we're looking for is the fact your hands are away from your head. If your hands would have been here somewhere, your left arm bending would be a problem, okay? The fact your left arm, I would say, is probably curving. I suppose it's more kind of that way rather than a complete hinge anymore now, which is fine. From there, then when you swing back on the left-hand side, the arms sort of work out to the golf ball this way. And what we'll see now as the club starts coming back in, that club coming from very much we call out to in, to swinging across the golf ball to the left in this direction, probably in an attempt to try and stop it going over there. Now, if you're hitting the golf ball with a glancing blow across there with your arms out away from your body, it's a weaker, less powerful shot going that way.
They've always been less powerful. I'd hit further now.
Yeah, and then when and the club face is aiming out to right there, so if you're scything across it, the ball's going to spin off to the right in some cases, okay? So what you've got to try and feel is the arms are sort of dropping down here now as the club comes back, and what we'll see now, hands much more under the shoulders. As this club is coming back in now, it's a much more direct hit, you see. The shaft of the golf club is left of the golf ball, whereas in this case, the shaft of the golf ball, if I clear these lines, is dissecting the golf ball, so you're over further where the camera's looking down there, okay? So the fact you're coming more down the line that way, it's a much more direct hit, as you can see. Ball then flying now towards target, whereas this one we're going more across the golf ball. The ball now is flying off to the left there, so it wasn't a bad shot in this case. This is about the fourth or fifth one you hit. But think of it this way: we're trying to hit a golf ball in a direction that way. We want the club to be coming back through a gate that way. To try and swing a club through that kind of gate, shall we say, towards target, it'd be far easier going straighter than going an angle. If you're trying to drive your car through two gate posts, you want to go fairly straight through them rather than curving through it, okay? So that if we can get your arms hanging down from the shoulders here, so nice and relaxed, feel that drop, okay? So if there's no hit here, let the arms just fall down and drop to underneath your shoulders there, and then we can start putting the power and swishing that club through. And like you say, when there's less tension up in the shoulder blades there, you can create more speed and power. And that is the key thing. We're trying to create speed and power with a good swish of the hands. If your arms are out there and they're tense in the arms and the shoulders, all your speed is gone. And we're trying to create club heads. We can't muscle the ball to target. Nice and loose. Let the arms relax and hang down.
I got to relax. That's my issue. I'm so tense because
I think
trying too hard on.
Yeah, I think definitely. A lot of people get in that situation where they're a bit too far from the ball, even when they're in a relaxed environment here. There's no pressure. You've got 50 balls and nothing to go.
When you say too far, but I find it weird because it's so long. This
exactly. The thing to think about with this golf club, you stand the same distance from the golf club as you would do with your 6-iron. If your 6-iron was in there, that's where you'd be holding this. How would you normally hold your 6? You would be there, you see. So that's where you hold your 6-iron as normal now in your grip position. Back here somewhere away from the tee bag. So there you go. So that's kind of your normal 6-iron. Look in the mirror there now. You can see your shoulders are hanging down, kind of from the shoulders hanging down there. Now if we hold the driver there, keep the same, there you go. That's the same position. Okay? That seems really close to the driver, doesn't it? But because the golf club's further out this way, you are further from the golf ball.
I need to get
but we're not
further than on this side.
Yeah, just that we don't want to be lifting the arms up.
Further,
a little bit. I mean, we're talking that much, Caroline, which doesn't seem a lot, but when you stand that much closer, it feels a massive difference. Okay, so the feet are going to get a little bit closer to target, but we want to get the arms to be hanging down from the shoulders. If they're reaching up, you start shrugging your shoulders. Tension gets created in the back of the shoulder blade and your arms. It's all tight and very hard to be smooth. Okay,
Great.
Excellent, good stuff.